Oh man, that's smudgy. Let's see if we can clean that up a little bit, huh? I guess that's a little better. What's up, party people? I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I had a lot going on. I had a lot going on. The weather around these parts is crazy. But that's no excuse. I got Wi-Fi. I got great service. I could have just did this from home, but I don't. I like doing it from here. Hope y'all been doing good. Hope y'all been doing all right. I don't know what y'all been up to. My screen just got dark for a second. Let me adjust that. Interesting. I don't know what that's about. Interesting. Let me fix that. There we go. Don't know what y'all up to, but your boy is still chilling, still cool, still fly. I got, the kosher deals hat on, repping, always repping. Let's see who slides in here. I'm just posted up. Came in on an off day to do some work at Words Beats and Life. Came here on an off day. What else? There's a lot going on right now, right? It's a lot going on right now in the world. You got the Epstein list going on. You got ICE out here. What else you got going on? You got Jay-Z and them on the list. Pusha T. Gosh, this snow is. I live in D.C. The snowfall was kind of crazy here. What else? What else am I? What else is going on around here? Um, I don't know. It's just, that's kind of what's been going on. I pay attention to it, some of it, but I kind of like try to avoid it. I'm really just trying to be in my own world, making music and making art and doing some studying. Um, Try not to get left behind in the world of creativity and music. You know, I've been trying to work on music videos and stuff like that. I'm recently learning how to record myself, so that's been an adventure. Learning how to record myself, learning how to, I guess, take more control of my artistic credibility. Catherine, peace, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. How you doing? Salute to Catherine who just slid into place. How you doing? How you doing? I think that's Catherine. Yeah. Thank you for stopping in and tuning in. I don't know if you gave us that like, but thank you for the like. Oh snap! Ruben just slid in here. Uh, who else? Nightmare just slid in here. Kyle, Katie Flayton just slid in here. Man, oh, thank you for the like and the subscribe, Captain. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. If you new here, please click and subscribe. Please click and subscribe and follow. Oh, snap. We got 30 people in the chat. Shout out to all 30 people. I Homie says, I pooped and it went through my floor. I'm sorry to hear that, B. You might want to go to the hospital. Check that out. Get checked. Hey, it's my birthday and I'm new here. Can you please say happy birthday? Nobody did it yet. Well, happy birthday. Well, happy birthday, fam. I can't, that your name jot long on there. I can't read it like that, but I'll say happy birthday to you. Shout out to Devon. Happy birthday to Devon. Devon saying happy birthday to you too. Feel me? So happy birthday. Shout out to Devon in the place to be. I'm going to the next video. Sorry. I'll salute. Thank you. Listen, thank you for sliding in. I appreciate that. Hopefully it's a good night for you. I'm going to keep watching it. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for kicking it, man. But in all seriousness, I just got into working out a few months ago from my dead dad, and I've lost a ton of fat and gained a lot of muscle. Listen, shout out to the muscle. Shout out to the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, to living healthy and living right. And shout out to all the kinfolk and all the loved ones we still got around us. So shout out to all of that. What y'all been up to though, man? There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on in the world right now. Thank you for the like and subscribe, Devin. I appreciate that. But tell me what y'all been up to though. Like I've been making music, I've been rapping, I've been freestyling, I've been doing photography. Um, I've been seeing ice. I live in DC, and I've been seeing ice out in the streets, wilding out. Um, my man said, "Can I do a rap right now?" What's I'll do my favorite rap. I'll do my favorite rap. Where I've just been doing simple stuff, push-ups, squats. I do push-ups frequently. Push-ups is healthy. My boy asked me, "Can I rap right now?" Check it out for sure. Once again, oh, if you don't know, my name is Flex Matthews, and that's me on Instagram, FlexMathews. My name is Flex Matthews, and I'll kick this rhyme. This is my favorite rhyme of all time that I've ever kicked, that I've ever wrote, and I love to rap it all the time. I do it on every show, so I'll do it right now. The way I feel is something like Martin in the March. Black man, black fish radiating through the dark. Never pensive when I walk. The vibrations are sharp. Got me embracing the thought of doing something much larger. Let's make the people smarter, faster, better. No need to fit a big bad beast in his Beretta. Nah, pedal to the metal. Gotta do and never let up. You gotta see light through the drugs and eviction letters. It's getting better. The glass is less empty, more full. High school league leaders look less cool. I stare at hate in the face like let's duel. Only a big dummy think that I respect cool. Solar Mountains in the building. Rollo must be chilling. I'm in the back building on ways to slay the villain. The Raven Abbey rap tapping at my chamber door. Let him in, homie. What you think I brought the flame for? I love it. Some folks feel it when they touch it. Recognize but those who spill sweat by the buckets. This moment's all they got, so nothing they don't got. So I burn Master's land and jangle the whole spot. Misery, sledgehammer ankles and all. They won't get to me. These fish clenched ready to brawl. More trickery than mystery. No writing on walls. They call it history, then instantly rearranging it all. So slippery, you gotta watch close. Even in high def, to see the funny things that they do and clever sidesteps. Even now the beast is posted on my step, looking at my house, acting so foul. But who's that peeking in my window? Blow, I'm the new Atreyu Slater, nothing on the prowl. Riding luck dragons, now these dudes want my style. Rest in peace to architects, now who know what that's about. I love it, some folks feel it when they touch it. Recognize for those who spill sweat by the buckets. This moment's all they got, so nothing they don't got. So I burn Master's land and jangle the whole spot. If I shine bright and you shine bright, together we can reign supreme with good light. Snap the devil's neck, lay him down, good night. This is synergy, hater. Let me show you what it looks like. If I shine bright and you shine bright, together we can reign supreme with good light. Snap the devil's neck, lay him down, good night. This is synergy, hater. Let me show you what it looks like. So yeah, that's my favorite rhyme that I've ever written, and I rap it probably too much, but I never have a problem sharing that rhyme at all, at all, at all. So thank you for asking me to rhyme. No problem. Clipped. I don't even know what clipped means, but I hope maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I don't. Oh, appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Break. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Christy says, "What's the weather like?" Um, the weather here is cold, and there's lots of snow on the ground. Thank you. Well, listen, I don't mind that you recorded it. It's out there in the public. It's out there on the social. It's out there on the DSPs and things of that nature. I've performed it. I've performed that song all across the world, actually. So thank y'all. So I appreciate that. Please, I have no problem saving that. Please save it, share it, whatever the case may be. I appreciate that. But yeah, Christy, it's cold out here. Um, but, I've been spending a lot of time indoors because it's winter. I'm going to follow you on Instagram. Oh, I appreciate that. I do need more followers on Instagram, so I appreciate that. And on Instagram, if you want to follow, my name is Flex Matthews, FlexMathews. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I follow you back too. I appreciate that. And I got a new album coming out, and I got a new single coming out, and I'm working on a new music video. So hopefully I got cool things. I think the stuff is cool. So I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, unfortunately. But I'm trying to push the envelope for myself and try to go beyond what I think that I can do as an artist. So yeah, that's just kind of my vibe. you know. But what y'all do for fun? Devin, what you do for fun? Christy, what you do for fun? I don't know who's still in here, but what y'all do for fun? You know, I make music and I go to museums and do photo shoots, you know, but what y'all do for fun? You know? Um, I plan to go to the grocery store and get some blueberries later on before I go home. Play sports and go to concerts. Man, I miss playing sports. I used to just play basketball and football. Now I just play basketball. I'll do some bike riding here and there. I go to now concerts. I go to a lot of concerts. Yeah, I go to a lot of concerts. What state am I in? My man Fireman said, "What state am I in?" Bro, unfortunately, where I live at is not a state. I live in Washington, D.C., which is the capital of the United States. It's a city, it's a district, the District of Columbia. So it's not a state, unfortunately. But this DC is currently and always trying to become the 51st state, right? Nebraska, shout out to Nebraska. I done some shows in Nebraska a while back. Omaha. I did a whole bunch of shows in Omaha. It was fun. It was fun out there. It was fun out there. Yo, no funny. Yo, Nebraska kind of dangerous. You know, I don't know if y'all know that. Yo, I don't know if y'all who's listening. Yo, but yo, Nebraska kind of dangerous. Like you might think it's cornfields and cows and farms. Yo, they got it's a lot of they got a lot of gangs out there in Nebraska, man. Yeah, I was out there and I was like, wait a minute now, it's kind of dangerous out here. For real, don't get caught slipping in Nebraska. I promise you, it can happen. It can happen. It's like that out there. So you go out in Nebraska, you better go out there respectfully. My man said I'm 12. Well, salute to being 12. I hope you make it to 13, 14, and 15. You know, Catherine said, I'm back. Salute, 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 salute. Welcome back, Catherine. Salute. Just like in the movie Belly. Yeah, you see? Yeah, the movie Belly, I love that movie. You feel me? But hey, listen, I went out there and seen it for myself, bro. I went out there and seen it for myself. I was on tour and I was like, these boys ain't no punks out here, bro. It's kind of dangerous out here. You can get caught slipping real quick out here in Nebraska. So it's best you go out there, do what you came to do, and leave. Mind your business and don't play no games, bro. I hope you later on get at least 100 people watching. Oh, that you know what? I hope I get 100 people watching too. That'd be awesome. I think the most I ever got was like 30, and that was tonight. Tonight I got 30 people watching at one point, so that was dope, man. You know, it's not 30 people now, but 30 people popped in, and I can appreciate that. I'm thankful, you know, for the people who are in here now and the people who slid in and the people who left and Catherine who came back, you know. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. But what y'all doing though, man? Like, hey, it's going up. I thank you. You're a positive, so I mess with you. Thank you, man. I try to be positive, man. I try to be positive, man. Like, listen, I live in Washington, D.C., bro. And, bro, it's so much negativity around, like, the planet and the globe, bro. It's like, the least I could do is be cool. The least you could do is be cool, is be kind, and be positive, bro. You know, hi Catherine, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, it's interesting because to me being positive is so easy. Like it's so easy just to be chill. And if you can't be positive, here's the alternative. Mind your business. To me, that's even better, right? If you can't be positive, just mind your business. To me, that's like, yo, if more people decided, yo, man, I can't be positive today, you know, maybe I could just mind my business. It's contagious, just like negative. Yeah, negativity can be contagious. I can dig that. Well, energy is contagious. You know, energy is contagious. That's a fact. I choose positivity and healthy boundaries and solutions. A lot of people don't understand healthy boundaries, bro. You know, that's a art. That's almost like an art form. Deciding healthy boundaries, and sad to say it, most people got to go through hard times to learn that healthy boundaries are important. And that's sad to say because people will take advantage of you if you don't have healthy boundaries, you know? So it's like, it's sad that people got to go through bad situations to realize, oh, I need to develop healthy boundaries, you know, or have to experience like shady family members or bad family members. And that's sad, you know? But healthy boundaries are important, bro. Because if you don't have healthy boundaries, people will take advantage of you. They will take advantage of your resources. They will take advantage of your energy and your kindness. And I don't know if y'all noticed, this 2026, bro, I ain't got a lot of energy to be giving out to people. So I try to protect my energy and give it to the people who need it most and give it to the situations that are needed most. I can't afford to share my energy with people who are just going to abuse it and just take it for granted. You know, like I can catch you on, maybe I catch you on the next day. I try not to write people off. I just be like, oh, maybe this person is having a bad day right now. You know, we all have bad days, you know. So maybe people caught me on a bad day. So when I'm not vibing with somebody or I'm not in season with somebody, I'm just like, oh, this just a bad moment for that person. Or this just a bad day for that person. It's just a bad season for that person. You know, so I try not to write people off, but I try to give people space to be wrong, space to be incorrect, space to be different, space, even space to be rude. Cause I'm just like, you know what? If I don't know this person to be rude, they just having a moment right now. So let's just let them have this moment. But I don't have to be a part of the moment. And that's where healthy boundaries come into play at. When you see somebody's being rude or negative or trying to abuse your energy, you got to be like, hey, this ain't personal. I still love you, but I got to go over here. Because right here, you taking up a lot of energy right now, and you giving up a lot of unhealthy energy and a lot of healthy vibes my way. And I'm not trying to vibe with that. It's 2026. I need all the positive energy that I can get. And I need to keep all the positive energy that I can keep, you know? So that's kind of how I feel. And that's the vibe that I kind of rock with. So, and you really have to try to vibe with those who vibe with you, you know? But they also say it's real easy to love those who love you. Can you love those who don't love you? Can you be kind to those who aren't kind to you? It's easy to be kind when someone's being kind to you. It's easy to share when someone's sharing with you. But can you still share when someone's being stingy? Can you be positive when someone's being negative? Can you be cool when somebody's not being cool? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta find there's a fine line between it all. You know, between like, hey, I need to protect my space and I need to protect my energy, you know, but also there's the line between, you know what, this person's being negative right now, but I'm gonna choose to be positive. This person's being hateful right now, but I'm gonna choose to operate in love. You know, so you have to, and only you can decide what that is. You know, only you can decide what that is. But who knows, right? You gotta, but I try to operate in love and, you know, and, but also I do a lot of mentor work, right? I work at an organization called Words, Beats, and Life, where I teach kids how to rap after school. Sometimes I teach them photography. Sometimes I teach them podcasting. But also, my mindset is I also do a lot of mentor work with them also, because I'm just trying to show young people what I didn't get shown as a young person necessarily. You know, so if I can show them a positive way, that's cool. If I can show them how to be um show them work ethic, that's cool. You know, I'm never trying to turn kids into rappers. I'm never trying to turn kids into photographers. I teach a rap class and sometimes a photography class, but I'm never trying to turn kids into rappers or photographers. I'm only showing them like this is an option, right? That's all I'm trying to do, right? This is an option. And if you know, and we're all old enough in this chat to know we we make our decisions based on the options that we have, right? We're old enough in this room to know that we make our decisions based on the options that we have. So if younger people know they have more options earlier on in life, they will more than likely make better decisions as they get older. And that's really, to me, that's the role of a mentor, is to show young people, yo, you got options. Iron does sharpen iron, which is something that is really underrated, you know? And while I'm mentoring young people, bro, they mentoring me. You know, they're teaching me how to be more compassionate, trying to be more understanding, because young people, they look at the world differently, than we do, right? The children look at the world differently. The high schoolers look at the world differently. The middle schoolers look at the world differently. And if you really look at it, a lot of the music that we listen to, a lot of the musical genres that we listen to were created by young people, right? Like hip hop. If you like rap music, if you like rap music and the hip hop culture, that was created by high schoolers. Understand what I am telling you, right? Welcome back, Devon. Welcome back. Hip hop was created by high schoolers. Rap music and hip hop started in the South Bronx in the 70s in New York when they were taking the art and the music programs out of school. So there was no, God bless you too, man. God bless you too, fireman. God bless you too, fireman. I'm doing my best, Frankie. I'm sure you're a good man too, fireman. I'm sure you're a good man too. But hip hop came out of the lack of. So young people looking to make art when they took art out of the schools, looking to make music when they took music out of the schools. So young people started rap music. Young people started hip hop. That is the culture, right? So you have to so when you start to invest in young people, positive energy and safe spaces, be careful because you never know what they're going to create. You feel me? So always invest in young people because you never know what they're going to create. I'm a vinyl DJ from that era. That's dope. That's dope. I'm not a vinyl DJ, but I collect a lot of vinyl. My vinyl collection it's probably a little bit over 1,000 records right now, right? I got a whole wall of vinyl right now. So it's a little bit over 1,000 records. And I don't DJ. I just like records. I just like records. I like the sound of records. Records sound so much different. Crate life, always crate digging, always. Um, for the people who don't know, right? Vinyl sounds different than MP3s, right? And it sounds different than digital downloads. Vinyl has a much warmer sound. Vinyl's rich, right? It's like got a rich sound. Vinyl has a more healthier sound. And people don't understand that until they start to dive into vinyl. Yeah, analog does have a warm sound, for sure. Warm and thick sound. That's a positive right there, bro. So people who don't understand records, like I guarantee you there's a record store in your city or wherever you live at. Just stop by a record store. Most record stores have listening stations. Just be like, hey, I just wonder if I just go in the record store and just be like, hey, I was wondering if I can go and come in here and just listen to some records. I guarantee as soon as that record, as soon as that needle hits the wax, bro, as soon as that needle hits the record, bro, you're gonna hear a difference. It's so much warmer, bro. It's a healthier sound. I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you. If yeah, you'll know the difference immediately. So I ain't saying you got to go out there and buy turntables or anything. I'm just saying go out there and experience vinyl records. There ain't nothing like it. It's much different. It is much, much different. The idea of like listening to records, and vinyl sales is up though. Vinyl sales is up. So yeah, for sure. Yep, for sure, bro. Vinyl sales is up. Also, you know what? bro, it's so interesting because vinyl sales are up, CD sales are up, tape sales are up, and it's interesting. I think who was it? I think it was either Sony or Universal, one of the major labels out there. There's only three major labels left, right? Sony, Universal, and I think it's Warner. I think it's Warner. I can't remember. I know it's Sony, Universal, and someone else. But one of them, I think it was Sony or Universal, and they recently said in an interview, they said they got it wrong. They said they got it wrong. They said physical product is important. They got it wrong. So labels are, which is why you see a lot of artists, right? Moving, you're gonna see a lot. You see a lot of artists with vinyl now. You see a lot of artists with tapes now, right? So it's a lot of artists with vinyl. So it's interesting when you think of the idea of the major labels at one point in time telling people, no, go to stream, go stream, go stream. We ain't with that, the physical stuff is over. We not with that. And have them backpedal 20 years later, almost 15 to 20 years later, to say, hey, you know what? Physical distribution, physical product is important. And we really need that, you know. You know, I don't have a cassette collection. Um, when cassettes came out, it just wasn't. I had a couple, but it just wasn't my thing. Eminem, right? The rapper Eminem has the best cassette collection I've ever seen in my whole entire life, bro. His cassette collection is crazy, bro. Yo, man, his cassette. Yo, check if you go on YouTube, type in Eminem and his cassette collection. But his cassette collection is about as crazy as the way he raps, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that dude's collection is crazy, man. You know, can I call you Unc? I mean, you just met me, bro. You wouldn't call me Unc. You just met me. I don't know, bro. You can't. I mean, I can't stop you from doing anything. You feel me? You where you at. So I can't stop you from doing whatever you want to do. You want to call me Unc, you can call me Unc. But if you asking me, can you call me Unc? I'm saying, young man, I just met you. You should put yours online. Put yours online, bro. Put it online, fam. You know, put it online and see what it is. Definitely. But once again, for those who are still here, my name is Flex Matthews, FLEXMATHEWS. Catch me on Instagram. I'm hanging out on Words, Beats, and Life. This is their YouTube page, and I work for them. It's where I teach at. But they support me a lot, so I just hop on the live and just say what up. But I'm gonna head out. Thank y'all for hanging out, bro. Bro, thank you for hanging out, bro. I would love to see. If you got an Instagram page, follow me or send me a link. I'll follow you back. I would love to see your tape collection. Everybody who's still in here, y'all stay cool, stay positive, drink plenty of water, be kind to one another, spread love. Peace. Peace.